Hey y'all, hey y'all. What's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday. Happy winning Wednesday. What's up, y'all? How y'all feel, yo? Hey, yo, I hope somebody came to win today, yo. I hope somebody is feeling great today. I hope somebody is having an amazing day today so far, yo. Man, listen. It's a good day to be alive, yo. It's a it's a great time to be in your winning season, yo. It's a it's a good time to be you right now. Yo, I don't know who you are that I'm pointing to, but it's a good time to be you right now. Cause it's your time, yo. It's your time. I feel it already, yo. People about to have a breakout season, yo. You thought 2021 was something? Man, wait for 2022, y'all. It's coming up. 2022 is on the horizon, yo. If you sleeping, wake up. If you're sleeping, yo, wake up because 2022 is on the horizon. We can see it from here. Summer almost over, yo. And then them holidays about to be right here, yo. It's winter season, yo. We got to go. How y'all feeling today, though, yo? So good to see y'all. Y'all know I love me a good Wednesday, yo. I love me a good Wednesday. I feel like Wednesday just be popping it off, like yo, you get the winning Wednesday, then you get the thriving Thursday, then you get the focus Friday. Yo, I love to see it. Yo, Big 16 said don't be rushing the time. Yo, I ain't rushing the time, yo. The time is gonna come and go whether we ready or not, whether we want it to or not, yo. And that's what I be telling people, like, yo, Father Time do not love you. He don't love you. He gonna keep on going. He gonna keep tick, 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 ticking along, yo. Ticking along, whether you ready or not. Time is still gonna keep going, yo. Whether you accomplished your goals or not, time is still gonna keep going. That's why you gotta always make the most of the time that you got. Because we already know that tomorrow isn't promised. We already know that. We already know we can't do nothing about yesterday. Whatever happened yesterday, the previous days is gone. What we do know is all we got is right now. And when we looking forward, even though tomorrow ain't promised, yo, how many times have you said to yourself, like New Year's Day, like, sheesh, that last year went by fast. That last year went by like crazy. Like, yo, how many times you do that, yo? I'm trying to tell you, yo. Every year, people be in the same boat. And then some people be looking at their life like, dang, imagine what I could have accomplished if I would have started last year or the year before that. How about if I would have started when I said I was going to start? Because sometimes that be years in the making. People keep talking about, oh, they're going to start, they're going to start. That's why I don't pay that no mind, yo. I don't pay that no mind. What is we doing today? Yes, right now is definitely a gift, yo. Yes, yo. Yes, yo. It's a good day. It's a good day to be alive, y'all. We got a lot of great, amazing things coming down the pipe, yo. And I just can't wait until I'm really able to share them with y'all. Y'all know I like to wait until the ink is dried and everything is like official. But y'all, it's some really good things that's happening. I'm doing some really amazing like meetings with different partners and stuff. And when I tell y'all the opportunities gonna be coming like crazy, yo, all I'm gonna say is, yo, be ready to lead. Be ready to lead, yo, because some of this stuff we're gonna need straight, strong leaders, yo, that's ready to really step up and help move things forward. So I'm excited about some of the things that's coming down the pipe. And I told y'all that we got some MacBooks on the way, right? Didn't I tell y'all that? I'm not announcing that on Success Sessions, yo. I gotta weed out the people that's for real versus the people that's not. So like, yo, when they on the way. So when they get here, yo, if you need technology, yo, if you need a MacBook, if a MacBook can help you out, we about to have those on deck, yo. We about to have some on deck, yo. And people that's showing up to like Winning Wednesdays, Driving Thursdays, Focus Friday, we're going to make sure we hook you up first, yo. Yes, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Yo, but who at the top of my list, yo? How y'all feeling? Yo, Relly Row, yo. How y'all let Relly Row get up there, yo? What's up, Relly Row? How you doing? How you feeling? Hey, yo. Breathing that success air, Relly Row. Breathe it in, yo. It feel good up there, shorty. That air is different up top. How you feeling, yo? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Yo, Jim of the Limit and Big 16 tripping, yo. They crazy. That's right, Raquel. Tell them, breathe it in, yo. Breathe it in. Good to see you. Yo. What's up, yo? How you doing? Hey, yo. Tizzy Tay, you crazy, yo. Yo saying the quiet boys, yo. You crazy. What's up, yo? How you feeling? What's up, Raquel? How you doing, yo? Good to see you, yo. Good to see you. Chaos Smoothies. What's up, Chaos Smoothies? Hey, yo. Somebody told me that Chaos Smoothies going to have smoothies on deck Saturday at the community event that they having at Mondawmin Mall, yo. Yo, I told y'all, ask for the big red. And I ain't gonna lie, I normally don't like mango drinks and like peach drink. Well, I definitely don't like peach drinks. But I tried the mango joint, yo. It's official. It's A1, yo. Chaos Smoothies only. Nobody else am I ever getting a mango anything. But Chaos Smoothies, A1, yo. A1. And we working on some other stuff, y'all. But Saturday gonna be a little fun, yo. You know, Coach Johnson gonna be there. Journal Jay gonna be there. I think James gonna be there because they the team that's working on that event with 92Q and Total Healthcare. Oh, I hate peach, Charles. Like drink. I like peach cobbler, but not peach drink, yo. Absolutely not. But yo, it's gonna be fun, yo. Quarantine Delights might be selling out of their trunk. I don't know, y'all. Quarantine Delights might be selling out of their trunk. And we working on the food situation. Once we get our food situation confirmed, our space rather, we're gonna have a grill out there. We're gonna grill some hamburgers, some hot dogs, all that stuff. And 2 iPhones. 2 iPhone 11s, yo. One all black for team vaccinated, one all white for team non-vaccinated. Yo, it's going to be crazy. So if you got time on Saturday, yo, definitely go hang out with them. Yo, it's going to be fun. They going to have the music. Yo, Jimmy the Deliver said you had me at food. Yo, they going to have the music. They going to have all that. 8 Chaos Smoothies. Nah, I'm not going to be on the grill, yo, but we got a good grill, man, so don't even worry about it. At this point, we just got to make sure that we can get the space to like set up and all that. But nah, it's going to be fun, yo. They're going to be playing all kind of games. The music going to be right. They're going to have the DJ, all that. They're going to have other little prizes and stuff like that you can win. Like, yo, it's going to be cool, yo. Don't say you had me at Smoothies. Yo, you is crazy. What's up, Charles? Good to see you, Charles. How you feeling, yo? My man's Big 16. What's up, yo? Not grilling the iPhone, yo. What's up, Big 16? How you feeling, yo? Mr. Elaborator. What's up, Mr. Elaborator? Yo, shout out to Mr. Elaborator. and my man's Minty. And I know Minty not on here, but I gotta definitely give him a shout out, yo, because they had a great session. If you're not on success sessions, yo, like you really missing out. And them Wednesday sessions where it's just like open, anybody can get on and we can just talk about whatever. Like those sessions are definitely amazing. And Mr. Elaborator, you opened up the door for just an amazing conversation today. Like, and I just really appreciate it. So definitely shout out to you, yo, because we need to have more of those conversations and do more stuff like that. Like for sure, for sure. Like, yo. Hey, yo, Ken said if it's not rocking off like this, yo, we shutting down the whole night. Hey, yo, chill. Chill, yo. Stop playing, yo. You is crazy. Tizzy Tay. What's up, Tizzy Tay? Y'all, don't sleep with my man, Tizzy Tay, yo. If you are thinking about starting your small business, like if you like a new heartbeat, and you are thinking about starting a small business, but you just kind of like unsure about what you want to do or how you want to do it. And I never ever said this before in my life, yo, but I can say it today. Hit up Tizzy Tay, yo. Hit up Tizzy Tay. Yo, the man be on his stuff when it comes to his entrepreneurship stuff, yo. And like, yo, he's stacking up G after G after G. And when I say G, I mean $1,000, yo. He's stacking them up on his business, yo. So he got a great model, a great attitude. And like, just if you want to just talk to somebody that's really doing it for real, yo, hit up Tizzy Tay, yo. Yes. Yo. Jimmy the Dilemma. What's up, Jimmy? Yo, shout out Jimmy, y'all. She working on that backdrop for our favorite school, y'all. Matthew A. Histon, A.K.R. Smoothness. You know I never said that before, yo. But, yo, she working on the backdrop. All of their official pictures for the school, yo, are going to be taken in front of her backdrop. So once it's done, we got to make sure we post pictures and all that so y'all can see it. But it's a big deal, y'all. It's a big deal for her to be able to put on her resume that she did the art backdrop for a school, yo, a Baltimore City public school. So I'm just so excited to see it come to life, y'all. Doing big things, shorty, doing big things. Hey, Ma, y'all see my mother on here. What's up, Ma? Brittany, what's up, Brittany? Britt, is this your first Winning Wednesday? Let us know, yo. Is this your first Winning Wednesday? If so, welcome, 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 yo. You never forget your first. What's up? Sid, what's up, Sydney? Yo, shout out to Sid too, y'all. Sid a little quiet storm on the leadership tip, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. Like Sid, she real low key, but I promise you, I give Sid something to do, I ain't gotta worry about it. I put Sid on it, I ain't gotta worry about it. Oh, Brittany said no. Oh, my bad, y'all. Look, Brittany, I'm old, yo. I'm old. You know, I be forgetting, yo. I'm old. My bad. But shout out to Sid, y'all. She's on the team with the Total Healthcare, working with them. She got a hosting situation coming up for youth entrepreneurs. So I think they still got spots too. So if you have a business that you want to showcase or something like that, definitely make sure that you get with Sid, yo. Sid definitely been doing it, yo. And I bet y'all ain't know this. Josh Jacobs, stop playing, yo. I already know who you are. Tech Tuesday? I already know. But, yo, I bet y'all didn't know this, yo. Sid is also managing the podcast situation for us, and she's doing an amazing job. And y'all know that podcast situation had me stressed out for a minute, yo, because people was flaking out. People was saying they was going to do stuff. Stuff wasn't happening. Just a whole slack situation. Like, it was almost a dead situation. But Sid got these podcasts up and running. Like, people's shows are really happening. They touching on some important topics. Like, yo, AC, I already know it was a challenge. And that's leadership. That is leadership. Like, a lot of times, y'all, we only just focus on ourselves and focus on making sure that we do good. I know a lot of young leaders that's in that position that hasn't graduated yet to lead in other people. But it's cool because that's where you start. The first person you lead is always yourself. So when you are in that habit and in that mindset of, oh, all right, if something is thrown my way, I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to make sure I do it to the best of my ability. And you just tunnel focus on you and not worried about nobody else. That's okay, because that's where you start. But where you graduate to is where now your tunnel vision is expanded. And now you are able to also not only you be successful, but help other people be successful too. And that's where Sid has really been helpful with these podcasts. And like, yo, we starting off small, but these podcasts are really going to get somewhere. And I'm telling y'all, yo, I had the conversation with my Bloomberg people because they are talking about starting a youth sector of their podcast. Y'all know Bloomberg is global. If you got cable TV, you can hit one of the channels. Bloomberg got like 3 channels that's just Bloomberg stuff, like their news, their podcasts, and stuff like that. And they got different things that they do in different parts of the world. Well, one thing they don't have is a youth arm when it comes to radio, podcasts, and stuff like that. And with us being like that, they was like, yo, we could easily carve in space to have youth podcasts and youth television shows and young people who are really dedicated like to that industry of work. But the thing was, at the time when they first asked me, I didn't have anybody that was reliable, that was dependable. We had people that would show up here and there, but like, yo, we ain't really had nobody that was really doing it. But now, thanks to Sid, we are starting to lay that foundation. Yeah, a Jim of the Dilemma, trust and believe. Once y'all really been consistent with it, and once I really got something to go to them with to be able to say, look, this is where we started and this is where we are. Oh, trust and believe. That's a done deal. That is a done deal. Y'all just got to make sure that y'all continue to do your part, which is to show up, advertise and promote your situation, have meaningful conversations on there, get people to show up, work with Mr. Tony and them and that community to kind of like uplift that community and raise awareness to things that's happening like around that area, all that type of stuff. Like, yo, y'all get that foundation laid, trust and believe. We will be in New York before you know it, talking about the youth podcast with Bloomberg. We got it, yo. And yes, yo, shout out to Yo. Can't wait to hear about your podcast situation. Already know that that's going to be amazing, yo. I already know it. Well, yes, thank you so much, Sid, for that, yo, because without you, it would still be pending. People would still be telling me, oh, we're going to be on next week. Next week never come. Bye, yo. Bye. Yo, what's up, Laneda Activist? Oh, does he tell you want to get on? All right, I got you. I got you. What's up, Laneda Activist? How you feeling? Y'all, Laneda Activist coming back, y'all. She says she coming back. What's up, Miss Carmen? Miss Carmen rocking with us on a Winning Wednesday. And, yo, shout out Miss Carmen, yo. Because even though it was under unfortunate circumstances, yo, I got to see Miss Carmen yesterday at the viewing for Marcy. So just thank you, Miss Carmen, for showing up. And, y'all, when I tell y'all, that viewing broke my icebox. It broke my icebox. Like, not only was it sad just to be there and just to like bear witness to that young man losing his life, but like, yo, it was this one particular kid, and if Miss Carmen's still on there, I know she know, but this one particular kid, he had to be no more than like 16, 17 years old. When I tell y'all, I could feel his pain. I could feel, we were like across from each other, and like he was just in that chair, yo. I can still see his face and still feel his pain, yo. I know that boy from nowhere, yo. Went over to him and I was like, yo, I know I don't know you, but I just gotta give you a hug. And like, it was just crazy, yo. It was just crazy. The pain that was radiating off of his face. Like, the sad, yep, yep. Miss Carmen, remember, it was sad. That baby was hurting. That baby was hurting like no other. But like, yo, we just gotta make sure that we taking care of each other and taking care of ourselves. Like, our city is in enough pain. Our city is hurting already enough. Like, it's crazy. Mr. Elaborator, yeah. So what we found out yesterday was that he got killed on a dirt bike. He was riding a dirt bike and somebody ran into him. And you just gotta be careful. And I know some of y'all are starting to drive. Like, you just gotta be careful, yo, because you never know what could happen in an instance. When I hear the dirt bikes, I automatically just slow down and just wait for everybody to pass me. Like, because it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Now, I wasn't there, so I definitely am in no position to speak for the driver. I don't know if the driver was distracted or the driver just ain't see him or what. But like, yo, like when you on these streets, like you just gotta be careful. And I just know me when I'm out driving, I see too many people looking down at their phone. Like, it's crazy. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm guilty of texting while driving. I text if I'm at a red light or something like that. But like, while my car is actually in motion, while I'm actually moving, it can wait. But like when I get to a when I get to a red light, yeah, I might respond if it's something that needs my attention like right away. But like, you just never know, yo. I know I be seeing people with their head down while their car is moving, and I'm just like, yo, how? But yeah, it's sad, yo. It's sad. Yeah, the dirt bike parks is definitely a heated conversation, yo, that people been talking about now for like years for real. So, I mean, we'll see where we get with that. But I definitely think that regardless, drivers still just have to pay attention. I mean, because dirt bikes are a part of the Baltimore culture. Like, it's just not going nowhere. Like, it's a part of who we are as a city. It's not going nowhere. And you just gotta be careful, y'all. Especially when we know for the most part it's kids. It's not even like it's a whole bunch of like grown people. Like, for the most part, these are kids. So we just gotta be careful. But yeah, that was sad, y'all. What's up, T? Tiana, what's up, man? How you feeling? T, you be a little consistent, yo. I be seeing you, T. I be seeing you, y'all. T is a new heartbeat, but she been consistent. She be getting the top spot sometimes on Success Sessions, and she be rocking with us after hours, winning Wednesdays, thriving Thursdays, focus Friday, all that. Yo, that's what's up, yo. It is so nice to see some of y'all new heartbeats stepping up, yo. Definitely nice, because we're going to need more leaders for some of these projects and stuff we got coming down the pipe. Did y'all know one of our teams is on a field trip like right now as we speak? The food and security team, like they are literally on a field trip. Like, so it's stuff happening, y'all. And if you want to be involved, all you gotta do, like, really is say the word, yo. It's stuff happening. Now, he said he want to be completely honest. He left the podcast team. He ain't feel like he had enough time. Hey, look, man, I feel you. You ain't gotta give us no excuses, Mr. Elaborator. As you can see, the ship moves with or without. What's up, Jared OJ?
Oh, hey, Miss Joni. I didn't even know I wasn't off mute.
How you feeling?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm cool. My event coming up, so I'm excited, but I'm trying to save all my energy because I gotta be up at 11 a.m. to be at Mondawmin, which is where I don't even be at like that, to hang with y'all. So yeah.
I can't wait for that. You know what though, y'all? I want your Instagram to reflect how great you are.
Like, cause I'm scared of pictures and stuff. I don't really take pictures like that because.
But let me tell you this one thing. What's up, Tizzy Tay? Let me tell Journal J this one thing. I'm gonna get right to you. So look, right. So we about to be putting on flyers like hosted by at Jiggy J, presented by at Jiggy. Like we about to be doing all this. People gonna be coming to your page and they gonna be wanting to know why. Like, why are you hosted? So, like, even if you're not posting pictures like per se of yourself, you can definitely make an effort to post more of like flyers and stuff that you are hosting, partnerships that you got going on that you're working with, clips of you speaking at different events, like stuff like that, just so that when people come to your page, it makes sense. Yes, that branding, and you can get more contracts because you never know. Like people will hit you up personally, like, "Hey, how much you charge to host this event?" Hang on, because somebody stole Lene the activist computer. Hey, Jordy, my bad. You know I never skip you, yo. I had to get them on. I never skip you. What's up, Jordy? Y'all. But where's Lene the activist? Can you put her on? Cause
Wait, I'm here.
This woman here, where? I hear your voice.
You see me?
No.
And the connection a little bad, but it's okay.
All right, hold on, y'all.
We do not see you.
Hold on.
I can see her. I can see her.
Who is that? What you see? I see a 30-year-old. That wasn't no 15-year-old.
Miss Joni.
I just saw her. Literally.
They better bring my baby back. I know my
I
baby.
just saw Lene like an hour ago.
Listen though. Before you
My
even
baby
talk
better
about
get back
it,
on this screen.
before you even talk about it, because I know what you're about to say. Before you even start, you gotta keep in mind that she practicing, so she learning.
Practicing what?
Makeup. She perfected her craft. That's what she's into.
Well, I thought she was the activist.
She could be an activist with a beat face. Miss Joni, you
All
have
these
you got hidden
ninjas
talents.
don't get no ideas. Don't get no ideas. Phone calls, text messages, DMs, no. Off limits. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Where is my baby? This ain't my baby.
Miss Joni, she could still be a baby with makeup on.
Where's my baby? Where's my baby?
Miss Joni, everybody is not minimalist, okay?
I'm just not ready. I'm not ready for y'all to be grown like this yet. I'm just not ready. I'm not ready.
Miss Joni, you ain't never gonna be ready. It's called brace yourself for the impact.
You can't just pop it on me like that, yo. You can't just pop it on me.
We don't have no other choice. Like
I'm
you just
so
said, tomorrow
confused.
not promise. Pop.
They talking about the makeup, girl.
Oh.
I didn't know what it was. I thought you was a 25-year-old woman coming on here, about to have all these ninjas going crazy.
Miss Joni, you play too much.
I cannot. I'm not ready.
All right, listen, y'all. Listen, I am not on here to be with y'all this Wednesday. I love y'all, I do. But I'm going to Black Swan tonight, and I got a makeup appointment I need to make. So I'm just here to spin my circle, announce who's going to be going against who, on what side is what side, and then I'm leaving. I love being with y'all. I do. But Black Swan is calling me, and that's where I want to go. So, just so we know. Complete transparency.
Black Swan. All right, come on, because we should have did this last week anyway. Let's go. Hey, what can I talk about? I could mentor our kids. What she talking about?
The kids that they plan on birthing soon. That I'm not participating in. I ain't having no kids. But other people who want to have kids later on down the line.
What? That ain't what she talking about. Ain't no way. She must be talking about some Matthew A. Henson kids.
But they not our kids.
Hey, yo, look, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this, yo. I'm not ready for none of this.
Miss Joni, can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right. So we ready to spin a circle and see who we got going against each other this week for our special versus battle with Sheila.
Stop playing, yo. Ha! Stop playing.
All right, and who else? I'm scared. Mr. Austin?
Yo, we gotta
Wait a
be
minute.
yo. Why you playing?
Wait a minute. Yeah, no, we're going to have to respin that. It's supposed to be
Yes,
mentor
run it
versus
back.
mentor.
Run that back, Turbo.
It
Yeah.
gotta
It's
Yeah,
supposed
you
to be
do that.
mentor versus mentor, not mentor versus mentee. We're gonna do that later. All right. It's cool. All right. Give us
Ain't
another
nobody
mentee,
else put
please,
their
and
name
episode.
in for this. Y'all be
No.
This an easy $100. Yo,
First off, I was told if you already did
Okay,
the
Amari.
can't sign back up.
yo, Amari versus Coach.
Yeah. All right.
Yo,
Well,
who got old
so-
school?
wait, listen. Since we're doing it vaccinated versus not vaccinated, I think we just going to do it how they already vaccinated versus not vaccinated. So, does that make sense? Like, I'm gonna show y'all. Let me show y'all. Hold up.
Yeah, explain more because I'm a little bit confused.
So on the circle, you see it say old school is vaccinated and new school is not vaccinated. So instead of just keep spinning the circle, we just gonna go with their status, vaccinated or not vaccinated.
Oh yeah, that makes
Okay,
sense.
I see where you come from.
Is Amari vaccinated?
Yeah, she is. She fully vaccinated. Shalal not.
There you go.
That
So Amari,
You're right, because he was
you
just
got
talking
old
about
school.
him not being vaccinated the other day.
And
There you go.
Shalal, you got new school. Dang, Shalal, you gonna lose twice. You always get new school and lose.
hold on, this is the second time doing it.
Remember, we did the very first one for our Black History Talent Show for Success for You, and it was me versus him. And there wasn't $100 on the line unless you wanted to send. You wanted to send it over to me. Anyway, there wasn't $100 on the line, but I beat my 5 songs versus his 5 songs, and I won.
Oh dang!
So
All right, so you feel like this fan?
yeah, at least he get a chance to redeem himself because our versus battle, the one that we had, was just like an activity to keep everybody engaged. This versus battle actually got $100 on the table.
Okay,
So it's serious, and he already in the rest of the total health care thing anyway. So yeah, keeping it consistent with the people for real. Even though I was hoping for
we're not
something
taking
new.
a spot from somebody that ain't never got a chance to go yet, basically.
Right, because he was never in the first one. I mean, he was never in the one that we created, so it's not like he, switching over. It was Mia versus him, but that wasn't a verse. So
Okay.
To Charles, you cannot be added back into the circle until we empty the circle. So
That's why I didn't sign
you
up.
better just hold your breath.
That's why I didn't sign up because I already went and I killed
But
Charles.
if y'all was smart, y'all would be getting some of y'all new heartbeats to sign up, and then y'all help them 50-50.
Let's think about that. Let's think about that.
No, don't try to take my ideas now. Y'all is
No. Nobody, Miss Joni, nobody trying to take your idea. Nobody trying to take your idea. I want to talk about the new hobbies because I saw a couple things over the past couple of weeks. We're gonna speak about it. Go ahead, Jay. My bad.
I'm just saying, y'all could have did the Goon Squad versus the Frontline, or YBS versus
that would have been
Young Successful Leaders, something.
That
since
maybe we can do that before we graduate, yo. Possibly.
We could.
But it can't be on live. We're gonna get shut down.
Yeah, so we're going to make a special Zoom link.
And then you know what? No, that's all right, because then I would have to play clean version because people parents gonna be listening.
Yeah, you're right. This ain't for them.
Yeah, this ain't for them.
They not consistent, Miss Joni. They can't get $100 like that.
You right. You absolutely right.
If it is some people who are from Success Sessions who would like to sign up, the link is still in my bio right now, but you would not be a part of the special verses. You would be a part of the August verses. So yeah. And I'm ready to add a special, like, next to your name, when you put your first name on the thing, make sure you put Team Frontline, Team Chosen Generation, Team, Youth Built for Success. Put that in your name so that we know, who you repping for this versus.
They've already called it out. It says the Frontline one Chosen Generation. Hey, yo.
Cam Curly out, Chosen Generation, yo. Y'all better tighten up. You better get your best man.
Chris Stormy said that would be nice, but my team dry. Hey, yo, not they dry.
No, for real, Miss Joni, my team, they honest though, and I like that. And like I built relationships with them, and I like the fact that they honest. So I'm not mad, but they was like, I don't think Hudson Miles would be for me. I did learn some stuff, but I don't think it would be for me. It's only one person on my team, and you know who that is. But I'm not mad.
I don't know what he's talking about. But that's fine.
You do know who I'm talking about, Miss Joni.
Oh.
Miss Joni.
I had no idea, yo.
Not the awkward silence.
Because why
Most
she always
definitely.
doing me like that? She don't never know what I'm talking about, yo.
Text me, yo. I know ever since you messed up that daggone that
Alright,
blessing,
that was an accident. Sorry.
we got confirmed.
I'll never do it again. I'll never do it again.
Oh.
I'll never do it again. Yeah, that's the only person on my team. So, okay. Anyway, yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna leave because I gotta go get ready. And yeah, that's that on that. And I'll see y'all later. And Miss Joni, don't talk about her makeup. She's learning. That's something she's interested in.
I
Go
know.
and support us.
I'm just saying she looked grown. I'm not ready.
And I'm just saying, you support us all the
My mother
time.
just with me. My mother was just with me.
Listen, we was all with each other. Me, Lene, and Miss Renee. We was all together. It's not even an hour ago. Her mother walked up on her.
Family.
Her mother had walked up on her like, "Who did your makeup?" Lene said, "Me." She was like, Lene said, "You like it?" She said, "It's okay, but you need to look at it though."
Okay, you ain't had to say all that on the live.
Hey, yo.
Because it's not even that bad.
You probably meant it like how I meant it, like, where's my baby? You look cute.
And listen, because I couldn't even find her when we was at the mall. I was like, "Where are you?"
You couldn't find her.
No. Listen. First of all, when I used to like learn how to do makeup, when I was learning how to do makeup, I stopped. My mother would be like, "What is that on your face?" And that would just make me not want to do it no more. So all I'm saying is, no matter what she got on, y'all don't do her, because that'll make her not want to do it again.
My makeup looks good. Thank you. My mother actually likes my
makes me not want to do it again.
And I definitely could see what you mean, because my makeup looked perfectly fine. Because when I can't do cakey makeup. I don't even need foundation, but I just put it on. I don't know. Y'all, I don't like being a girly girl, but today I just felt it was the need. Like today I just had a win feeling.
Yo, tell Naeem to please stop calling me out. He shouldn't have bothered me. He shouldn't have tried to play with me. That's just that. And you told him, Miss Joni, you told him leave me alone. He didn't want to leave me alone. He wanted to drag Rel into the bonnet argument versus the do-rag argument. He just could not mind his business. So he got what he got.
Since we speaking on bonnets, Miss Williams, where you at?
Oh, my bonnet on my bed.
All right. I'm leaving.
All right, see you, Journal J.
Take some cute pictures. Yeah. Wait.
Yes, please.
You know I will.
That cold, baby.
Oh, but I'm not taking the Telfeezy out, yo. Calm down. I'm not taking the Telfeezy out. Yo, I got a Telfa bag.
I want to get one, but they pulled out.
This ain't for you, Miss Joni. You ain't gonna understand. Yo, I got a Telfa bag.
I should have got mine before when they had that sale. Before Beyonce
I'm leaving. That's it. I got my Telfa bag. I'm going to Black Swan. We happy over here. That's it. That's all. And we're going to see Amari with Old School versus Shalal with New School on Friday. And whoever win. And I can't wait. And if you're there on Saturday, you might get a whisper. We don't know. We'll let you know if we hear it in the grapevine. That's it. Bye.
Yes. See you, Journal J. All right, y'all.
All right.
Hi.
You want to go?
I don't even know what, huh?
No. I'm going to start it off. Hey, y'all. Miss Joni, I like how you put my business out there.
What business?
We're going to talk about it after this. But, yeah. Scratch that. But remember when you had told us to, like, not chase down nobody if they don't want success for that social, that, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I ain't even going to stress about it. I saw one of your heartbeats, Miss Joni, on live putting a blunt to their mouth.
Ain't no way.
So me being a person I didn't like, I joined, but I didn't say anything. I didn't screenshot, I didn't screen record, I didn't do anything. I personally texted them like, hey, you with Horsemouth or whatever, like you would never know if somebody from Horsemouth, say for instance, you was to join the live, see what they talking about, or Miss Carmen could join the live and see like what's going on or whatever. And I'm like, you got a blunt to your face. It's kind of like you're messing up your brand or whatever. And this person wanted, I'm not gonna say it's a he or she, I kind of thought, but this person wanted to be a basketball player. And I'm like, you trying to be a basketball player, but you got a blunt to your mouth.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Work.
Ain't no way.
And then you was also talking about like hit me up for like the entrepreneurship like session. Not like the sessions, but like if you got like any questions or like want to talk or whatever. He hit me up. I'm whatever. Forget it. He had hit me up and was like, oh, I want to start a clothing brand. And I'm like, well, you got all like the sources that you like got right here. The clothing brand, you got your logos by James, you got me, I can hit you up, like things like that. And then he was like, oh, like I'm gonna have people taking pictures with a blunt to their mouth so they could be promoted. I'm like, that's not how you do it.
They a new heartbeat?
Yes.
Got them, so there ain't no heartbeat for real.
I don't know, but they be gonna call me and drop them little blue hearts. I be watching that name pop up.
I don't know them.
And I followed a person, and a person had, because I was telling them like, oh, like basically like me not being a mentor, like I was like still helping them like a little kind of way, but I was like, if you need like any questions, like if you got any questions, hit me up. I could try and get back to you, or I can reach out to like Cam or Jada or somebody just in case like I got something wrong or whatever. He was like, all right. He hit me up like the first question after the conversation was over was, when we get paid? I said, yo, because I didn't even know when the youth works get paid until I had to go look back when like I had like my files and stuff like that. Because now like they changed the dates and stuff. So I didn't open up the message until like 2 hours later, like, oh, y'all get paid such and such day, this day, and that day. And he was like, oh, okay. And never texted me back after that. He was, because I was like, did you want to get on a session? He was like, yeah, but I wanna wait until I'm fully open. Minty got on here for his first time. Donovan got on here multiple times. Now Asia got on here multiple times, and she still got a blessing. So I'm like, you kind of leaving money on the I wouldn't say like money on the table, but you're leaving money on the table because Ms. Joni, you blessed Naija twice within not even the same week. It was 1 week, and then it was the next week after that. You blessed her twice. So I'm like, I tried to use my network, but obviously my networks didn't work for him. So I didn't like say kick it up to the air, but it was like after like trying and constantly keep trying over and over and over again. It's like, how much can a person take? Kind of thing. So
is this person blocked right now? Like they can't come in enough?
I wouldn't say like blocked, but I unfollowed this person, so I won't see like their content or whatever.
No, I mean like they can't comment on like success sessions. They blocked now. Oh well, I don't know what you're talking about.
They might be. I don't know.
I don't know because I had to get rid of some.
I don't, because the last time I saw them comment was the third day after success sessions.
And then you ain't see no comment no more? Oh, they probably blocked.
Oh, they probably blocked.
It's like, because I'm not, listen, we here for the people that want to be here, and like any distractions, I'm not doing it.
Charles, I'm not talking about him. No way. I mean, he was being, I don't want to, consistent, I guess, for a good 2 days after week 1, but I don't know. But Johnny, you probably blocked that person. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, I can't keep track of the broke bombs. We gotta keep moving. We gotta keep
swimming. Just keep swimming. Okay, y'all. Hi, y'all. Okay, so now we get to go. Wait, I realized that I'm glitchy, and I seen it on my phone how I look so blurry. I don't know what is going on, but today me and Apple have not been, friends. We have not been friends at all. I had to go to Apple, y'all. Have not been friends. I I'm ready to finesse the system because the system been finessing me my whole life because I'm black. But you know, I'm about to finesse the system, y'all. I ain't gonna say what because I don't need them like looking at this and be like, ooh, you tried it. But I okay, y'all. Hey y'all, can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We can. Okay. It might be your Wi-Fi because sometimes when your signal a little weak, it do that.
Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi cut off today before Wisdom Wednesday. Cut off at 7 and did not come back on until 6 o'clock. I was heated.
Technology has not been quite nice to me today. I don't know why I got over my. You know what? I'm gonna go on Thursdays because I know that my technology will be a whole bunch, not even grammar, Lenny, a whole lot better. Okay, can I address something really quickly?
Please, and not Naeem talking about y'all looking dry. Never.
Here's my thing. What is up with Naeem and these sounds? First, it was Samsung sound on the Success Sessions today, and I'm sitting here like, what? First he's like Apple, Arby's, now it's Roblox. I haven't.
You gotta ignore. You gotta ignore.
No, but it's just so funny.
You gotta ignore. Just get the something of substance, like
sometimes like Success Sessions or whatever. When he be like the Roblox oof, after he do it and Chelsea correct him like Naeem, please with the cry laugh emojis. I cry laugh too because it's like when Chelsea like addressed something like because I had saw her last Saturday. If you was at the vending event, then you would know we went through HE double hockey sticks and back with that daggone event. And no way, like now that I see like Chelsea's 18 and she's so short, I'm like, oh my god, my big little sister. There we go. But like anything that she say, like I laugh because it's like I don't know, but Lord Jesus, she be like, Naeem, please. And I'm like, hey, yo, Chelsea, like, hey, yo.
we only got about 10 more minutes.
10?
Ooh. Yeah, that's actually funny. Okay, so since we got 10 more minutes, let's talk about something because we got to prepare for when our higher, session come on. But y'all got to stay on, okay? Okay?
Oh, you doing a higher session tonight?
Not me. Okay. Not me. It's gonna be a great group. I promise. Great group. I love them. All right. So what are some things? Let's do a mental health check-in. Let's check in with ourselves today. Let's check in with ourselves. Since I can't see y'all have to actually do the exercise, okay? Okay? I can't see y'all behind the screen. So just listen. Just listen and follow. I want y'all to take a deep breath in through your nose. Oh Lord, you didn't let the child in here. Check. No, take a deep breath in through your nose and let it out through your mouth. Come on, let's do it. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Now let's check in with ourselves. How are we feeling? We feeling good, sad? What are not chaos and confusion? I'm just trying to get everyone in the namaste mode. Sometimes we haven't been able to check in with ourselves. People have chaos going in and out of their lives. You know what? See, I try to be a good human being and do a mental health check-in with y'all, and y'all are stressing. Why are you stressing? Miss Joni, stop stressing.
I'm not stressing.
I'm just trying to check in.
You was gonna get on here and do yoga.
Not yoga. Oh my gosh, no. I don't do yoga. I do cardio. Psych. Just check in. How's everyone feeling today? Is everyone? I hope I'm just making y'all laugh because apparently I'm only getting laughing emojis. Chelsea just said she cracking up right now.
I feel like that's what's needed. The laughter right now. I feel like that's what's needed a little bit because it's a Wednesday. We had 2 days of productivity, and Wednesday it's a laugh, and then Thursday we're learning, and then Friday we're learning again. But yeah,
we had Tech Tuesday yesterday.
God no.
Hold on. Don't talk about Tech Tuesday. You play some more.
We're not talking about. I was asking if we had it.
What you was ready to say?
On here, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I thought I was getting some young leaders on here. You was gonna have
I'm a young leader for sure. I'm a young leader for sure. Hi. All right. Now Charles playing too much. You up, yo, all that. I'm short in real life. I'm 5'8".
Okay, I'm trying to do a check-in. All right, so I hope everyone is feeling good today at 6:50 p.m. I can't.
I'm not even short. Chelsea,
Give me the dilemmas. You coming to get me out of this dilemma I'm in?
Chelsea does short over here. I could literally pick her up.
Because we over here doing yoga. We over here doing yoga.
Anyways, let's get to Jimma and a ball. Now playing control big Jimma dilemma with the ball. Yeah.
Where did the apology at?
Hold on. It's yo, our girl is not frozen, is she?
I mean, she got that robotic quality.
Oh my God, y'all zoomed in? Why did you spotlight?
We was trying to see. We was trying to see something.
It's my not data. It's my internet. I don't know why. Ugh, I'm in a ghetto. Where the AT&T guards? Okay, can y'all give y'all jewels and stuff so that way I can get my long jewel, please? So Jimma and her crew can, get started. No, you're not. You tried it. That ain't work. Next.
I called it.
Lene.
You tried it. Go. Oh, you tried it. Yeah. I see it in your face. Oh.
Wow.
I know chaos. Yeah. I'm sorry. Me too, y'all. Never again, y'all. Never again.
Y'all like
next time I'm gonna have for y'all. I promise. I just got on here on a random. But go ahead, Dante, and then Naeem, then me. Let's go so we can get that crew started.
It was the Lene eyes look like a sharpie, but anyway, my jewel is protect yourself like it's your own brand. Don't be out here doing what you want to do when you know you got your brand on the line or you want to start something. So protect your brand just like how you want to be protected, or respect yourself the way how you want to respect yourself as an entrepreneur. So yeah, that's my jewel.
Yeah, something productive.
Can you put the spotlight on me, please? I would say for all the people that met me in person, please do not underestimate what I look like and how tall I am. I am 5'8". I went to the clinic, you feel me, just to get the accurate information. So I am 5'8". For all y'all short people that's shorter than 5'2", 5'1", I'm so sorry, but I gotta pick you up like this or something. You need a shoulder.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so all my people that came to be productive, that came to win on this winning Wednesday, I'm sorry.
They won.
Bro, I ain't lying. It can go hard.
Can we?
You got some Miss England back.
Miss England, she's taking a good vacation. I don't know, y'all tell me. She doing good right now. Y'all all quiet. What's going on?
I need to pick wisely who I get a link to. That's what I need to do.
No. Well, yeah. But no. When it comes to me, because I actually be having stuff to talk about. It's just today I just got home, so I just went with the flow, and the flow obviously wasn't flowing, so I just was gliding.
I was coming on here to talk about unmotivated heartbeats, but okay.
Okay, let's get into Lene's TED Talk. TED Talk with Lene. Okay,
She's
guys,
frozen, y'all. She's frozen.
I have 5 minutes. I'll probably I'll give myself 3 minutes. Okay. Look, it's fair. It's fair. All right. You ain't gotta zoom in because I'm already pixely and I don't even think y'all can hear me. Okay. So on today's TED Talk, which I should probably start a podcast on, but I don't want to get sued by TED Talk because they're gonna be like, give me my money. But y'all, today we're gonna talk about leveling up your mindset and your mind. Okay. If you want to level up your mind, you have to level up within yourself. Okay. Your inner peace is your peace. Nobody can F with your peace. Okay. And if you let someone F with your peace, that is your issue. And that is a personal problem. You must in tune with yourself. Okay. Love everyone. We love everyone. I want you to soak it in and say, I love everyone. Don't go out here with an attitude. Okay. How you put yourself out to the universe is what you will get back. Just like you want $1,000, you have to work for that $1,000. You want that mindset, that money mindset, that entrepreneur mindset, you have to put it out there that you want it. Okay? Put it out there. Okay? Love everyone. Love yourself most importantly before you love others. Because you cannot do that unless you love yourself. Okay? Okay? I need an amen prayer. Amen prayer.
Amen.
I need an amen in the church. You know, it's okay to, set boundaries. That's another topic. Okay? It's okay to set boundaries. You must set boundaries in order to love yourself. Okay? If you don't set them boundaries, people are going to overstep over you. That's still not even grammar. So sorry. People are going to step over you, and you're going to be wondering why you're going to be in predicaments that you are in because you don't set the boundaries. Because you must not love yourself, and you must love yourself, okay? I know you do. You just need to figure out how you love yourself because people love themselves in different ways. Just like everyone has a different mindset. You love yourself in a different way. Everything is different. Do I got time? I got 1 more minute, and I'm closing out with my jewel. You need to talk with Jade. Oh, okay. My closing jewel for my TED Talk and for my Heart Smiles jewel is to respect others, not under authority, but treat them as they are human beings. The golden rule: treat others the way you would like to be treated. And love yourself, right, bro? He loved himself. Love yourselves. Because if you don't, I'ma know. It's like I ain't gonna know that because people be putting on facades and stuff like that. I can't be the judge of that. Only the Lord may know. But yeah. So I'm done. I took up my couple minutes, Miss Joni. Wait. Go be productive. Yeah.
Wait.
Be productive. Do what you gotta do. Right?
Coming over, yo.
Shout
Don't
out
be
to the social
productive.
media team for the Healing You the Lion.
Stop playing. Go be
Oh, that
productive.
really needs to be needed. That should have
Get
been
off
done
that game.
Side out. That should have been done in
Shut down.
All right, see y'all. We gotta
And
make
be
room for Hyde.
productive. Stop
All right.
asking for $10 and be
Give us
productive.
some time. Yeah.
I hate
There you
to see y'all go. I hate to see y'all go. I hate to,
Oh, please. The sarcasm.
I hate to see it. I hate to see it. Whoops, 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 whoop. Look at that. I hate to see it. What's up, Jimmy the Dilemma?
Hey, Miss Jolie.
Yo, you rolling by yourself by here today? They left you hanging, yo, high and dry.
I don't know why they always do this to me.
Ain't no way, yo. Ain't no way, yo. Who want to be on his studio?
Zion and James. I don't know. Zion said she's gonna be running late, and I don't know where my man's James at.
I saw James here already. Oh my gosh. They is big tripping.
I don't know what to tell.
It's all right. It's all right. We gonna get it going. Do you need me or you good to just got like play and go?
Good.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I'll see you back in a little bit then.
No problem.
All right.
Leave me alone about my bulb, Naeem, because I don't want to hear nothing you got to say right now. Your Charles is a pain for everybody. I ain't even gonna say just me, for everybody. So one thing we definitely wanted some feedback on for these Wednesdays was what y'all want to hear us talk about, because we always like pick the topics and then we come to y'all with it, but we never hear like what y'all want to hear about. So is it anything like pressing or like something that's just like been really heavy on y'all minds or hearts that y'all wanted to talk about during these sessions on Wednesdays, or that y'all want to talk about today? We already got a topic, but I'm the only one here and I can only talk about so much. So if y'all got any topics that y'all want to talk about, please drop them in the chat. Dante said hailing the community as youth. That's what you want to touch on more. So Dante, I don't have a problem with you coming back on here because I'm the only one on here. But as long as it ain't Naeem or Charles, I'll be fine. But Cam said she wants something interactive. That's what I've been thinking. So I don't know how interactive to get. What if, I don't know. What do you mean interactive, Cam? Like y'all want like a game or something like that? Naeem said, oh, I thought you was ready to say something about Tech Tuesdays. I was ready to say you can keep that on Tuesdays.
Jill,
What's up about the technology?
Jill, I think Cam talking about like a Kahoot or something like that.
Okay, I can definitely see that, because as soon as she said interactive, I was thinking about me sitting up here painting. I don't know why it just popped up in my head. Naeem said he feel like we should talk about how technology can affect our mental health. I don't know if it's necessarily like the technology in general, like the actual devices. I think it's the stuff that we see on the technology that affects our mental health. Hey, Zion.
Hey y'all, I'm late. Well, I'm in the car because I'm just leaving practice, so yeah.
Ken said do something with that. All right, so we gonna brainstorm today and we're gonna figure out something. But I know the topic that we wanted to talk about today was something that Zion suggested, and it was about eating disorders. So I definitely want y'all to, and along with eating disorders comes with, you know, body positivity and, you know, like what you eat, what you put into your body, how you take care of yourself physically and mentally. So that's kind of all we want to talk about today, but it's kind of going to be like a mixed day. We can talk about whatever, you know, where the conversation takes us. It's not too structured. So I definitely want y'all to tell me like some eating disorders y'all have heard of, or some of y'all just want to know a little bit more about. And then I think I want to share like my experience with me not being diagnosed with an eating disorder, but I have a eating problem, and like it's been recognized, but like I ain't been diagnosed. So yeah. And James is here now. I need him to yell or something like how he always do. My energy is low.
Hey y'all. So most of y'all haven't met me yet because I haven't been on a session yet, but my name is James Gaither. And I am the CEO of the Digital Design Business Central Creativity. So most of the youth business that are running through Heart Smiles, I have created the logos for, of course. And just, yeah, I'm just here to talk about some topics and also not make it so like sad. We're going to keep the energy high. We're going to keep the energy high. We're going to keep it flow.
Yeah. Jim, I don't know if you read what Ralph said, but he said let's talk about how we don't put ourselves first. So we definitely put that in the group chat. We do this the first third Wednesdays every month. So yeah.
I didn't really lie. I kind of want to talk about that like right now a little bit, because that's one of my biggest issues. I'm not putting myself first now. Currently, I'm working 6 days a week, like all throughout hours of the day, and I'm just constantly working, constantly doing something, whether it's with either one of my businesses or with Heart Smiles, with YouthWorks. I'm just constantly doing something. I feel like I'm busying myself for no reason, and I have like no free time for anything that I want to do now. And it's like, it's really hard to make time for myself. So I definitely think I'm not putting myself first, or like my mental and physical health. So that's one of the things that I'm trying to do right now. So I'm trying to cut out the stuff that's not really necessary, not stuff that I've already committed to, because if I committed to it, that's just like on me for like over scheduling and whatnot, you know, not looking into like how my time span was gonna be. But I definitely I canceled my sip and paint. It was hard for me to do that, but I needed to because I just had an overload of commissions and just stuff for the art business. So that was the only thing that I could really sacrifice that my money wasn't already put into or I didn't already commit to that I could sacrifice. So I canceled my sip and paint. I've been taking more time to myself and making sure that I'm in the bed by 10 o'clock, no later, not up around painting or sketching or taking orders late at night. Like I had to set boundaries for my businesses and whatnot so that nobody wasn't like taking any of that extra time that I was given. So I definitely think that you shouldn't overwork yourself at all, no matter if you making money or you not making money or you just helping people in your free time. Like you need that time to yourself. And like I used to take for granted, I took for granted the time that I didn't have when I was working so much. And even though I'm doing like good things and like it's benefiting my future, it's not benefiting me right now. And like if I can't function right now to keep going, then like it's not worth it. So definitely taking those self-care days. My Saturdays are my self-care days right now. So I make sure like I go out and stuff like that. Make sure like I get dressed up, make sure I feel like good about myself. I just got my hair done. So like things like that makes me happy. Going to get my nails done and stuff like that. So that's self-care, wherever I can fit it in. It kind of like keeps me going, as well as just I think reassurance from like my mentees in my JSA program. They always keep me going as well. They always like remind me like we don't need your help today, Gemma. Like we got it. You explained just enough. Cause I know like I'll be like on them because I be wanting them to do so good. And like today they was like everybody need a break. Cause I was telling them they need a break. And they was like, Gemma, you need a break. So I definitely had to like take what people tell me like into consideration that I'll be working too hard. And I don't know, sometimes it's a good thing, but sometimes it's definitely a bad thing if I'm overworking myself. So I've been working on it, but I've been getting a lot better, making sure I'm eating, making sure I'm hydrating and whatnot. So things have been going good. What was that?
Yeah, I could say for me, this summer is the first summer and in the first couple of months that I actually put myself first. Because I'm not really overloading my plate. I'm really not like I'm just doing the things like Gemma said that I committed to. And I could say like it's kind of boring, y'all, because I'm so used to working and working and working. But it's just like when I don't, it's yeah, my summer boring. But like I go out like every other week or something like that. I'm just nervous because they say, oh, can y'all hear me? The thing popped up. But so school, school like it's kind of hard in some stuff projects or things like to work things like that. But I had to think about like I'm only 16, so just kind of like I don't have time, but I still have time. I have to remember like you have to slow down because my aunt was telling me and my dad was telling me like if I overwork myself, then I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna be the happiest I can be by the time I get 25. Like I could be where I want to be, but not happy. So it just things of making sure you're staying happy, and things like that because I could say like around November, December, I'm always gonna bring this up. I was overworking myself and I felt myself getting into a depressed mood. And things like that. And that can come from like over stress and things like that. And I think it could connect to the eating disorder when I was not eating really. And that's a part of eating disorders eat too. Like you overeating or you're not eating enough. So yeah.
Yeah, I definitely can agree with both of y'all when it comes to taking a break and realizing like you do need actual time to yourself. Because like I chose not to do youth works this year. I did youth works with Heart Smiles for like the past like 2 to 3 years, but I chose this summer not to do it because I needed time to figure out what I wanted to do because I'm about to be 20. I know I'm about to be 20 in the beginning of next year, so I'm really like trying to push to like start the things that I really want to start. Like I have a few business ventures that I'm still pushing forward to start, and like I needed time to like rebuild myself and rebuild my brand and realize like I don't have to work 24/7 to get where I want to be. like it was okay to take time for myself. And then in the midst of me like during that time where I wasn't like really taking care of myself, I was working 24/7, like I wasn't eating. Now, if y'all can't tell by the way I'm sitting, I'm kind of a big guy. Like I'm 6'1", weighing 2 to 3 something. Like I'm a big guy. So like I at one point I really didn't like how I looked when I looked in the mirror. I didn't like my body, anything. So like instead of going the natural route, which is like going to the gym, eating healthy, like I developed depression and I started not to eat. And that's when my parents realized that I started not to eat. And my dad is like, he's not strict, but like when it comes to like my well-being, he's not like, he doesn't play about that. So like when he saw that I wasn't like eating regularly, like he would get like upset, or like he'll get like very like nervous type, because like he knew that something wasn't right when I wasn't eating. But like over time, I've been like the happiest I've ever been. I've been doing really good, and like I've been teaching myself like love yourself first before you can love anybody else. Because like if I don't love myself, how can I love somebody else if I can't even give the love to myself? You know. So yeah, everybody, I just want to make sure like y'all all take care of yourselves. I know this probably y'all first time meeting, but like I want everybody to take care of themselves. Like if something's going on, like don't be afraid to talk to somebody about it. Like I have a therapist now, first time ever, because I didn't really believe in therapists at first, but after the help from Miss Joni, Miss Simone, Miss Mo, they helped me understand like it's okay to talk to things, like talk through things, and not be afraid to express how I feel being a black male. If y'all was there for the conference, the town hall, y'all would have known what I was talking about. But yeah, just make sure everybody eat regularly, drink water. Please drink water. It's too hot outside. Nobody not to be drinking no water. But yeah, guys, bye bye.
I definitely wanted to touch on like the eating and like how my parents reacted and stuff like that. So I know like for the past, I want to say year, my appetite has like been terrible. I barely eat, and it's genuinely because I'm not hungry, and I haven't figured out what's wrong with me. But I got a doctor's appointment Monday, so I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. But yeah, I don't know if it was because of the pandemic or like me just undergoing stress about college and my future and whatnot. But yeah, I know when I like stopped eating regularly, I wouldn't eat for like 3 days, or like I would have like an orange in like that 3 day span, and I would just like fill myself up with water. And my mother, she would just be like, well, Jimmy, you just getting so skinny and whatnot. And it was kind of like hurting my feelings. And like my father, he was commenting too, and he was like, don't mind my parents, they old. Don't mind them. I don't pay them no mind. I'm teaching them as I go, but like they learning. But my father was like, what you anorexic? What you not eating? And I'm like, it really offended me, and it made me feel some type of way, because I really started thinking that I had an eating disorder, and I still think I do. I'm just not sure yet. It might just be like how my stomach is. I don't know, but like hearing them say that, it definitely hurt my feelings, and it kind of discouraged me, and I actually didn't even want to eat no more. But I know through Higher, I had talked to Miss Nia, and I talked to Ms. Mo, and I got some advice, and I started drinking canned smoothies a lot more. I was ordering her smoothies like every week. I can't go pick them up, but one thing I was doing was ordering those smoothies. I was eating Quarantine Delights every weekend I could. Like I started like eating more, and I know that definitely smoothies was something that I looked to, even if I was making them like at home. That helped me like a lot for us eating, because I'd rather drink than like sit there and eat a whole like meal. I know also like I go out to eat a lot with my boyfriend, and that kind of like helps. It's like our quality time together, and I'm also eating, so that's another thing. Or like I would have people like Sid will check up on me. She'll treat me out. We'll go out to eat and stuff like that. So like I have my little support systems where they making sure like I'm eating, and like they checking up on me, and like eating don't seem like much of a hard task for me. It is more like fun, and like it don't seem like it's so hard for me to do. So I know that's one thing I do. I make sure like I eat like more stuff throughout the day. So you might want to try like raviolis. I know I make tuna fish sandwiches like on the spot, and I don't even like tuna fish, but some reason I like when I make it. So that's what I eat. I eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Like I eat the small stuff that's like quick to cook, because I don't like cooking where it take 45 minutes to cook something and then I'm only eating it for 10. Like, I don't like how that add up. So if I can cook it for 30 seconds and I can eat it in 5 minutes, that make a lot more sense to me. So sometimes I'm having to trick myself. I also know, like, working with the Granny Project, when we be bagging the food, that make me hungry. So I go straight home and eat. And if it's like leftover food, I know we take home the food. I know last time I cooked what they made, but like I had to like go back on the thing and like watch it. But yeah, not the point. But I know things like that. And just like my support system helped me a lot. So eating small, definitely eating fruits and like quick stuff that you learn how to cook, and definitely those smoothies, they really do help a lot. So that was just me and my little journey. So yeah.
Yeah, I could say for me, I'm going through that problem right now. Like, I do not eat. I don't eat the first half of the day. And I could say when it comes to people and you realize they're not eating, supposed to say like, oh yes, that's why you don't have no meat on your bones, or that's why you look like this and that. And I'm like, I just get so irritated when people say that to me. Like, oh, you need to eat. You need to eat. That's not going to make anybody eat. How about you just like, oh, you want to go get something to eat like that? Like, they'll want me to eat whatever like that. Because I know like I have to force myself to eat because I can't go to practice on empty stomach every single day. I force myself to eat, but that makes me feel sick. Whatever. But I can say for me, it just don't just like my grandma don't got no meat or bones, and then I'm like, I'm gonna call you later because things like that. It's just like okay, you don't even know what I'm going through. You don't know why I'm not. You don't know any of the. To be honest, I don't know why I'm eating and things like that. It's just things like that. But I eat little things like Nutri-Grain bars or Nature Valley bars, and things like that, or like a Hot Pocket. Like I ate 2 today. I was proud of myself for that too. I was proud. But I could say like I don't know if this worked for y'all, but usually I just drink a whole bunch of water and eat like a little snack, but it's healthy. And then I practice, and then that's when I get hungry, and I can just eat a whole bunch of stuff, and that's late at night though, and I don't think that's healthy. But I'm gonna have to find a way. Like Gemma said, she's going to the doctors or whatever like that. But I think you should just find like get yourself on a schedule, because once you get yourself on a schedule, like stick to that schedule and like limit like your calories and things like that, so you won't be overeating or you won't be undereating and things like that. Because when you do, then you can make sure you're still in a healthy range, and you can also make sure that you're still eating how you're supposed to and things like that.
Yes, I really think that getting a schedule is like very, very, very important because when I stopped eating for like I had like stopped eating for like a good like the longest I went is like at least 3 to 4 weeks, like almost like without eating anything but like fruit and water. But like that it took a toll on my body like physically because now it's like now I can't eat how I used to eat. It's like I only can eat small portions at a time. And like I be like my stomach like would literally tell me like, hey, chill out before all this come back up. Like chill out, chill out.
James definitely just dropped out.
How that just happened in the middle of the
Oh,
conversation too.
No! Back. Hey on. Like I was saying, like I was saying, like I was saying, ooh, excuse me. But like I was saying, what was I saying? We talking about eating disorders. Yes. We talking about that. So like my body is like kind of built different now. I guess you could say that because like my stomach can't like digest the food like how I used to digest my food. Like my stomach can't do that no more. So like I can go like a full day without eating and like I won't feel anything. Like I just feel regular. Like I'll drink a bottle of water here and there. But I would say fruit, some good watermelon, like the fresh kind. Some good pineapples, mango, apples. I prefer green apples, but hey, it's like it's really good. Like it's like that kind of. It's like it used to get me full, kinda, and I was still this size, only drinking water and eating fruit. And people be like, "Oh, James, you losing weight," yada yada. And I'd be like, "Hey, what can I say, man? Skinny legend out here, And I was just making sure, like, I wasn't making sure that I was okay. I was always asking other people like, hey, y'all hungry? Y'all need anything? Y'all need some drinks, anything? And like I was always paying attention to other people besides paying attention to myself and what the things I need. I will always skip over what I need and go over to like my mother or my father or like any of my friends and be like, hey, y'all need anything? Like if I go out with my friends and like and they want something and they be like, hey, we can just all get it together. I'm like, no, I'm okay, but I'll buy for all of y'all. Like that was my main issue, and I had to realize like, hey, honey, eat, please, to stay alive. You need to eat to stay alive. So, yeah.
Yeah, I know that's one thing I keep in mind. Like, eat to stay alive. Like, I be like, I need to eat today so I don't just like faint or like pass out. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. So that's another thing, and I wanted to touch on like what Zion was saying like about like with her grandmother like commenting on like her body shape and stuff. I know that's like something that Ms. Nia taught us, that like Black women are held to a standard that we're supposed to be like curvy and not necessarily like too big bone, but this specific size, but not too small, but not too big, and like the white woman standard is to be like really really skinny, and just the fact that everybody is held to different body types, that men are supposed to be like all super fit, and that if they're not, then they're looked at as, you know, not supposed to be dated or unhealthy or whatnot. And I think that sometimes people forget like nobody's going to be the same shape, and that everybody got different metabolisms, and that whether if I don't eat or if I do eat, if my metabolism is high or low, it determines my weight. Like, and so what if I'm this size? Like, why do it affect you if you're not this size? Like, I don't know. It just bothers me. And I think that the older generation kind of has those like ideas in their head in a way, and like they kind of like not force them on us, but like by commenting on like the way that we are and all of that, it does like enforce those ideas on us. I know like I've always been commenting on my shape and my size, whether it was my mother not feeding me enough or that I was too grown. And I just think like stuff like that just really needs to be addressed. And I know me and Cam was talking about it in Asia on a podcast last week, just about like the communication in between older generations and younger generations, and just how there needs to be like more of a level of respect. And we should be able to feel like as children to our grandparents and parents and uncles and aunts and whoever, like we should be able to feel like we can go to them and express ourselves and not feel like everything we're saying is being taken as like defensive or disrespectful. And I think that's one of the things that need to be established to fix any of our problems that we have like within our families. I know like it's not hard to talk to my mother, but it may be hard to talk to my father. And I know like it still is kind of hard to talk to my mother because she's my mother, and I know she got like certain ideas that are just kind of like rooted within her that is gonna take a while to get up out of her. So like when she like telling me something and I try to tell her how I feel, it's looked at as, oh, you're wrong automatically. That's it. No matter what. And I'm just like, all right, I'm not gonna say nothing. So I think that the communication between older generations and younger generations definitely need to be established to fix this problem as far as like body positivity within the home. And I think that within your friend groups that it's a problem too as well. I know countless of people who will shame their friends because of the size they are, whether it's big or small, or they're tall or short, like what Naeem do. Like that's some people's problem too. Like they get joked about their height, whether they're tall or short, or you're supposed to have a certain personality if you're this size or that size. So I definitely think like that peer pressure from your friends or your family about your size is important, that you get away from it and that you don't feed into it, and that they are doing that you block them out and cut them off. You don't have to communicate with anybody, whether they're your family or friend or whatever, for how long they've been your friend. It don't matter. If they're being negative towards you and leading you to having certain thoughts and questioning about yourself, then they don't need to be your friend. Like it's as simple as that. And just promoting body positivity is important. Give somebody a compliment, especially if you know they're not the most confident person in your friend. Why tear them down? It's no you get no benefit in tearing people down. It's nothing to give somebody a compliment. Oh, you look nice today, or something like that. Or if you're not going to give a good compliment, don't say anything at all. It's just that simple. Like, it's so easy to ignore the negative comments that are about to come out your mouth. Just don't say nothing at all. So yeah, that was just what I had to say.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And I know, like, in middle school and things like that, it was a lot of times where I had these friends or whatever like that, and you know how you have the little friend groups or whatever, and I'll call these certain girls like that or whatever like that, and I'm just like, yeah, like, I was just never that person to just flat out say somebody was fat. Like, maybe, I'm not gonna hold y'all, maybe I'll say it sometimes as a defense mechanism or something like that if they talk about me or things like that. But I feel like that was all of us as when we were younger and things like that. But you have to be mindful of the things that they can go through, what they went through, or why they might be that size, or why they might, like, but it's the simple fact that Gemma said, everybody not going to be the same shape or size because we're all different, and things like that. And when it comes to, like, when it comes to people calling people skinny, that hurts y'all. That hurts too, just as much as it calls somebody fat. And I'm just like, and then when you continuously say it or whatever, I'm just like, okay, now we get it, right? All right. It just kind of irritating, if that makes sense. So yeah, so you want to be mindful of the things you say or the way you comment on people's bodies type and things like that.
Definitely. Like, some people just, if you don't got nothing nice to say, just do this. Just close it. Like, I've been dealing with like body image, like mentally, and dealing with other people since I was in elementary school. I wouldn't say I was fat. I mean, come on now, I was fat. But like, as I got older, it's like my body weight distributed towards I just became, I look buff now. And like, people be like, oh, you too big for that, or like, you too this or you too that, like, commenting on my body size. And I'm like, well, honey, is that I don't be resorting to like violence or anything or like insults, but honey, you come for me, I come for you. I mean, that's just what it really is. But like, I always like uplift people when it comes to like body positivity. Like, honey, you look good regardless. Just because they don't think that, like, who are they, and what are they, what does their opinion have to do with the way that you feel about yourself? Like, if you love yourself that much to where it's like, yeah, I don't care what nobody else say, I look good regardless. It's like their opinion doesn't matter. Like, they're dealing with their own demons, so they have to portray it on you. And like, you don't have to put up with that. You just don't. You tell people how it is, what it ain't, and you just keep on pushing. Because you know you look good, you know you feel good. Like, I had some classmates that used to come to school wear anything they want. Anything they want. And they, like, people would talk about them and all that, and they would just walk through the hallway for proudness and confidence. And that's where I got my confidence from. Because, like, honey, I'm a big guy. Honey, I look good. Let's just talk about it. Like, we look good. Gemma's fine. Zion, fine. Like, there's like nobody can, like, once you have that confidence built in you to where so you like, yeah, I look good regardless. Nobody can take that away from you. Self-love, gotta have self-love 100%. 100%. It's like the comments say 100%. Period.
James always make me laugh, but like in a good way. He always put me in good spirits. But definitely practicing empathy and just watching what you're saying. I know when I was reviewing some work for my mentees, she was using crazy a lot in her statement. And like it bothered me now, like being a higher and understanding like how harsh that word can mean when you use it. It was burning me up that she kept using it. So I always try to like spread knowledge about how your words can affect people, especially like not knowing if somebody has or is going through depression or anxiety or anything else for as mental health. If they're going through an eating disorder such as anorexia or they can't stop eating or something like that, that you are just cautious of your words and how you describe things, because it's honestly a bunch of different words other than crazy that you could use in replace of that word. So I gave her a list of suggestions and she was like, a lot of these sound better than even using crazy. And I was like, see how easy of a fix that was? But I know like constantly spreading knowledge about how just not, I've heard countlessly a lot recently that our generation is like sensitive And I don't think we sensitive. I just think those other generations, y'all just ignored like a lot of stuff. And it's because of they didn't practice things like empathy, and they just weren't like a very open generation. Like they had their ideas and ideals, and that was that. It was set in stone. And yeah, you got criticized if you was outside of it or whatever. But now, like, we're such an accepting generation, and we're just learning so much, and we're doing so much as a generation in whole that I don't think we're sensitive at all, but we're actually like uncovering the things that need to be done and need to be talked about, brought to light, and need to be practiced a lot more within all communities that the other generations, they just don't know how to kind of take it all in sometimes. So I know me, I like give my mother and father, even my sister sometimes, but just like some wisdom and like some stuff that I learned about mental health and things like that. Like depression is real, just because like I'm in my room and I'm sad or whatever, don't mean you gotta tell me to go depress the dishes. Like I'm gonna do them. Just give me a second. Like just like explaining to them like how you feel and things like that. Like I know Miss Joni always talking about the tough conversations, but like they be a little tougher than you think, like when it's with your people. So I be trying, but like it's hard. So sometimes I just be like, I'm gonna leave and go back in my room. But it's really important that you try to sit down. I know, like I've been planning to like do it when I'm out the house, so like nobody can like put me out or like use the fact that I'm like under their rules as an excuse. So I'm gonna wait till like I'm 18, I'm off to college, and I'm gonna pick one day when I'm gonna call them and be like, we need to have a talk, and then we can have that talk, because I know like I can leave and go home after and like ain't gotta worry about them still like being around. But yeah, so just definitely practicing things like empathy, explaining to your younger siblings or cousins or just younger people that you have in your life, like how important it is to take in consideration other people's feelings or environment or conditions, because you never know what somebody is going through or what they have to deal with. Some people honestly don't have enough food at home to eat, or it's too much food in the house and they just don't know how to stop eating. So it's definitely important that you take in people's environments and you're being considerate of other people's feelings and what they're going through, because if you don't, it kind of it's gonna make you feel bad in the long run. I'm trying to tell you, when you learn about it and you thinking back to all the things that you done said about somebody, you're gonna sit down and be like, wow, I was hurting all these people's feelings and I didn't even know about it. And then you're gonna be mad at yourself. So it's definitely something to always take into account, just like what you say. I know I'm just very cautious about what I say and making sure that I'm always providing words of encouragement to people as much as I can. And I know that as much as I do it, I receive it right back. Whether it's from those people directly or other people, I know that whatever I put out, I'm going to get back. So if it's negative, I'm going to get that negativity right back. And if it's positive, I'm going to get all that positivity right back. So definitely what you put out is what you get back.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that last part, what you're gonna give back and things like that, because I realized like growing up or whatever, I can have an attitude and I don't know what I have an attitude about, and I'm like, hold y'all. And then like I'll take it out on like my sister or something, and I'll just be like, why are you having an attitude with me? And then I realize, okay, I just had an attitude with you, so I understand and things like that. But I'm not gonna tell her that, because that's something I gotta work on. But I'm not gonna tell her that I was wrong. I'm just like, okay, you just don't have to get smart with me. And then I walk away and things like that. I'm like, dang, John, you did have an attitude, whatever. But I check myself. But I'm not gonna tell her that I check myself and things like that. But you definitely have to definitely, if you want something in return or you want something like that, you definitely have to give it out, because you can't be like, oh, nobody's there for me and da 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 da. You have to really sit back and think like, am I there for people that like how I say I am and things like that. So just simple things like that you have to do. And then also make sure, going back to the topic what Ralph said of paying yourself first, like, okay, sometimes I'm not gonna hold you, I distance myself from people, don't respond, put my phone on D&D and all that, because I just don't want to be bothered. And I feel like some people have to understand, like, I don't have to talk to you every day, I don't have to talk to you every other day or things like that. Like sometimes you just need your space or whatever. But I can say on my part, that's a part of communication, like, hey, I don't feel like I'm being dealt with, can you just, I'm just not going to talk to you. I don't know how to say it, but I'm just not going to answer and things like that for the next couple of days. And sometimes it could be weeks or months, probably years. I could probably get to that. But it's just that I get in my mood, like, I'm not one who like this summer. Been a lot of times that like I don't feel like talking to them, and I turn my ringer off and walk away from my phone until the phone stop ringing. Things like that. And it's not that I don't want to be there for them, but just sometimes it's just like I don't want to get overrun myself with your emotions because I had to think about my emotions and my mental health also. So I think that's something y'all should keep in mind and things like that.
Yes, I had something to touch on what both of y'all said. All right, just give me a minute. All right, so we're gonna start with Gemma. All right, when it comes to like talking to like my peoples about like mental health and stuff, it was a conversation. That's what I can say. It was a conversation. But like my parents, it's like over time, especially my mother. My mother, she was very like I can say that she was stuck in her ways, but like over time, she like developed a like sense of security in the sense of like carefulness when it comes to like.
He dropped off again.
I feel
I swear, if this happened one more time, like I was saying, my mom, she started to like develop like a very like soft place in her heart for like me and like the things that I go through mentally. Like I've spoken to her and my father about like the things I've been through. I've been dealing with mental health issues since I was in about like fifth grade, and I'm a high school graduate now. I'm supposed to be going to my sophomore year of college, but we ain't really need to talk about that. So like my family have like even my sister and my siblings like they have developed like a soft spot for like mental health and like the things that other people go through and how words can definitely hurt people and like how you need to have a choice. Like my mother used to like say crazy. She used to say crazy a lot, and now like she cut that word out of her whole vocabulary because she understands like how that word affects people and how like it's putting a bad light on people who have mental issues. Okay, I answered that one. Zion. Hold on. Let me remember. Okay, so uh, Zion, what's the last thing you said?
It was something like blocking people out or putting my phone
Oh,
in do not disturb and stuff like that.
yeah. All right, so my phone has been on do not disturb since 2021 started, but like I've very frequently like not answer my phone because like if you call me and like I see that you call me and I debate then or there or do I want to call you back or even want to have a conversation with you because there's nothing for like I'm very strong conversation. If we have nothing to talk about, it's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to talk about. But I do have issues when it comes to texting because of Gemma and Zion know this that when when people text me about like something serious or like some information, it's like I respond so late, like 2 to 3 hours late, because I didn't see it. But I be trying to catch up, like I be seeing it like maybe the next morning if you really catch me on a good day. But like I really learned that like people people can take energy from you. What you give the people, they can suck the energy right out of you. Just like how people suck money out of people's pockets. Yeah, do the same thing. Cause like you need to protect your energy and protect your peace. Cause if you don't, you'll be running around here like a chicken with his head cut off. Like you have like some people have to learn to. Oh, I have to learn this too, to have patience with some people because I mean I love everyone, but like my patience is very low. Like like it's getting very really below. Like I can't like if I'm talking to someone and they're not understanding what I'm saying, I just cut the conversation short because like you're bothering me now. Like you're making my blood boil. So but I have to learn like have like because I also want children, so that has to maneuver somewhere through the system. But like just learn to have peace, patience, like how to talk to people, have respect. Because the older generation think that the truth is disrespect, but we ain't gonna even talk about that. You could just gonna leave that topic alone. But like learning how to have respect for others, like when it comes to like talking to people or like asking for something, because some people are just disrespectful in general. In general. So I like over time I had to learn like, hey, like don't I didn't learn like even just stick up for other people, like, hey, respect this person or stop being so rude. Like it's not like it's really not hard to respect others and respect people's wishes, choices, pronouns, all that. Respect all that. All that. You hear that? All that. Respect all that. Because some people don't know how to do that. I'm telling you, you lead by example. Be the leader. Don't be the follower. This is not Instagram. Be the leader. Okay. That's all I have to say.
I wanted to talk about like the patient thing. If it's one thing owning a business and being an entrepreneur taught me, is that you gotta have patience. No matter if it's high or low, you gotta have patience with everybody because you just gotta have patience. You're dealing with people, you gotta have patience. And I know Cam was like one of the first examples of like young people that I've seen that like had a business and just had like so much patience. Like Cam, I just feel like Cam got all the patience in the world. And I know she don't, but I just feel like she do. Like Najoni, she got some patience, but Najoni will blow up on you. And that's just gonna be that. But I just feel like Cam and like Elder, they always just got like so much patience. And every time I see him, it's always like good vibes. And I be sucking up some of that energy because like I be needing it. But I feel like they give it more than like it's like all that. But yeah, like I know when I was doing talking with the administrator at Matthew A. Henson about the backdrop, I had to have a lot of patience. And it's not that the process was frustrating, anything like that. It was a very good process, and I'm glad we like finalized on the design. But definitely working with like things where you have to customize things. I know James gonna feel me and Zion. Like when you're dealing with people who want something like so specific and it's maybe not like in your range, or you maybe not understanding the picture and you having to like really put it out there for that person, it can be like, it's a stressor. It's such a stressor. You do like 15,000 run throughs or sketches or whatever you doing, and then like it still don't be right. So definitely owning a business, no matter if you making something or you not, or you already got the product and you trying to get it to the person, is all a process of patience. So that's one thing that entrepreneurship has just taught me, like overall, that like you gotta have patience dealing with customers. I know me and Sydney, we usually get a lot of older customers, and like they be knowing what they want, but they be wanting to tell us their whole life story in the midst of them booking the appointment. So it's like we getting a history lesson, and we trying to figure out if this lady want her floors mopped and vacuumed, or she just want the carpets vacuumed. So like everything requires patience, no matter what you're doing. If you're working with students, or you're working with adults, or you're working with your peers, teachers, like you gotta have patience with everybody. And everybody just kind of like on a different level, whether they process stuff a little bit slower or process stuff a little bit faster, or they just got totally different ideas in their mind. Definitely that patience is key. And I definitely forgot what I was going to say after this. It was something that James said, but I forgot. But yes, patience is something that you need to have. Not the dead silence.
I didn't know if Zion was like just clicked off on me. I'm gonna take us out till she come back. But like I've learned, my mother even tells me like, hey, you have to have patience with some people, because people don't like, I can say, I know they say boys develop slower than girls, but like my mindset is a little different. Is that I think of different possibilities in different aspects of like any situation. Like I pick apart the situation at hand. So like I've had to learn that like other people can't do that. So like I have to like learn how to have patience with some people, especially children. Oh God. Oh God. Children is like I can work with adults. I like working with adults because adults, they know what they want, and they know like precisely. Kids, they're just all over the place. Like they're just all over the place. But like definitely like what Gemma said, like how oh, hold on. Definitely with Gemma, like you see how I lose my train of thought so freaking easy, because it's like my brain, it's moving. It's like I keep thinking of all these things at once. But like when Jimmy said, like when like patience is key, like when having a business. Jesus. Either Gemino having patience. Like if you talk to someone and like they like the outcome of the product, they don't like it and like they want to like resolve it. It's like that part, like it's patience. You just have to have good communication skills, knowing how to talk to people and like not being disrespectful. Patience and what's it called? Agreement or like y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. So like agreements where y'all can come on like common ground. Common ground. That's what it is. Common ground. So y'all can come to like an understanding of each other and like not ending off on a sour note, because that's the last thing you want to do is end it off with somebody on a sour note, especially when you have a business, honey, because you don't want that. But like just tell everyone like, hey, have patience with this person or like specific people. Because I have a few friends that patience it's still running a little thin, but I'm pushing, I'm progressing. But like just have patience with people and like don't be afraid to be like, hey, or like if there's a problem, confront the problem. Because the longer you let the problem linger, the bigger the problem gets. So you just need to like, like talk things out, civilize and have patience with people, especially kids. Not kids, especially kids. So yeah.
But I finally remembered what I was going to say. It was about Zion like responding to people like when she don't like feel like being bothered or something like that. I know like this one time I was asked to like go out to the movies and it was really short notice, but like I didn't have a problem and like I kind of wanted to go, but it was something in my head telling me like, no, you're not feeling up to it. So I was just like, I'm having a bad mental health day and I don't want to project like my bad energy onto anybody. Like it's not nothing against y'all, but like I don't want to like ruin everybody's day because I'm all sad in the corner about something and they'll like nothing, like I don't want nothing like that. And I think like just you gotta be straightforward with people. Like you can't sugarcoat it, Zion. Like if you don't feel like talking to somebody, it's okay. You can don't be ahead to be rude, but like you can be like, I'm just not up for a conversation right now at the moment. Like learning how to explain those things to people is like one of the most important things because it solves a lot of issues. And even if somebody is like, if they take it the wrong way, you can wait till later when you're feeling better to explain to them like it wasn't in that way. I just needed like a minute to myself. So that's what I wanted to say. And James, about the kids, oh my gosh, my niece. I be trying to have so much patience with her, so much. And she's like really intelligent. She formulates the most complicated sentences that I can't even understand. And I'm 16 and she's 4. Like she be asking like why and because, and she know how to explain her feelings to the top tier. Like she be teaching me stuff. And it's just like, but when she don't know what she want, when she asks me to fix her something to eat and she can't decide between noodles, a sandwich, a burger, or fries, McDonald's, whatever she can't decide between, the moment she switches up 15 different times, I lose all patience. Deal with your mind. Go ask your uncle, your other aunt, your grandmother, your grandfather, somebody, but anybody but me, because I do not have the patience. That is just, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know why they so indecisive at such a young age. Y'all eat anything. Literally eat anything. Put anything in their mouth, but want to be indecisive.
Yes, I'd be like, go find your mother. Like, just go find your man. Just go.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, y'all. I'm in my aunt's house and the Wi-Fi is not it. But I was gonna say the same thing. This is what my cousin Jerry is. He have a smart mouth. Like he's really intelligent and things like that. But like when I was little, I could not talk to my big cousins and saying what I want to do or what I'm going to do and all that other stuff. So just like I'd be like, when I was standing over there for the school year, I was like, who are you talking to? Like my patience is really low with some things like that. And Gemma, I wanted to talk on like just being straight up with him. So I tried to, but I feel like people. I'm scared of confrontation and I hate it. So I'm feel like people. I'm like, if I tell them I don't want to talk right now, I think they're gonna try to fuss with me or something like that. I mean, that's really not my issue, but it's just like sometimes I feel like, okay, if you're not getting the vibe, like I don't want to talk every day. I don't have to talk to you every day. Like, what do you want? Things like that. Because it's like, as a teenager, why do you like? I don't even know. I think it all comes in with boundaries also, but it's just like you should not feel like you can call me every day. Like Like, it just be like, it just sometimes irritates me. I'm like, how do I tell them not to call me every day in a nice way? Because if I'm getting fed up, I know I'm not going to say it in a nice way. So how can I do that?
I don't know, because sometimes it's not a nice way to put it, especially like when you setting boundaries like with your friends. I know me and like my two friends that I have, we don't talk every day, but we make sure that we keep up with each other so everybody still feels like the love within between the friendships. So I know like I'm just like a distant person. It's not like I don't know. I'm not all like close with people. I don't want to talk every day, definitely for sure. As much as I love to talk, I don't want to talk like every day if it's not nothing like to really talk about. I'm not going to sit on the phone. Like, I'm kind of like always busy, and it's just like my friends, they understand that because I communicate that with them. So if we ain't talk in like 3 weeks, I know I'm gonna text them and be like, hey, I know we ain't talk. I'm still here, still love you, but I just been busy. But we're gonna catch up later, and we'll go out, we'll plan something like that. But I think like, I don't know, that friendship title you can't like give to everybody. If y'all are just associates, then you have to like establish that with people, whether they taking it as rude or not. As long as you know you're not coming off as rude, I don't really know any other way to redirect it unless you like prefer a phone call. Maybe that would be better. But I know sometimes like I sound defensive when I don't mean to sound defensive, and like that can like rub people the wrong way. So I don't know. I know somebody sent me this post, but like ways you can tell people like that you don't want to be bothered, but in like the nicest way. So I don't know. Maybe ask Miss Joni, but it's definitely some ways. But sometimes people are gonna take it negatively either way, because if that's what they're like demanding, like at the moment, like your attention or something like that, then like that's just how they gonna be in the moment. But definitely like with your friends, like if you're not like the closest a person, or like don't like clingy friendships, definitely express that to them. Or like if you know you're distant like me, I know I always express to them like, hey, I love you, we're still good friends, but I'm just like not like, I don't know, like all up in person like person. I don't know, I'm just like not. I still love everybody though. I don't know why, and I got a big heart and I like having friends, but like I don't know, I just can't do the talking every day. It's just it's not it. I talk enough on meetings. Love talking about good topics that need to be talked about, that need spread awareness about, but we just gonna be sitting here talking about nothing. Nope. Talk about it with somebody else. Do that with somebody else. I definitely think that definitely you set those boundaries with any new friendships or any new and common relationships, that it's important that you do it as soon as possible. Like, let people know, like, I don't like talking every day. I'm of course a good friend and all, but I don't like when people throw all their problems on me and I'm not throwing all my problems on them. Like, it's definitely, we have to be comfortable with transparency and communication, or nothing is gonna ever be like resolved or be good between people if we're not able to communicate and just like express to people like how we feel or how we are as people. And it's okay to be how you are. You don't gotta change who you are, try to be this all outcoming and outgoing person just because that one person like wants attention, or your friends don't like you being distant. Like, I just think things like that need to be like accepted, and like people were saying, like everything doesn't have to be taken as rude or like disrespectful. Like sometimes that's just how like people are expressing themselves. So like don't always take what somebody is saying so defensively. Like just kind of like try to understand it more. So yeah.
Okay, so listen, honey. When it comes to telling people like that you don't want to talk, I just personally, I don't think there is just any easy way to say it. Just don't call me. Just don't call me. Like, it's nothing. I'd be like, it's nothing personal or it's nothing like offensive. Just like don't ring my line. Like, just don't do that. If you need somebody to talk to you, honey, I'm unavailable till next Tuesday. Like, just don't call me. But like, you just like, I've learned to. I have quite a few friends. I have dropped some off along the way, but I have quite a few friends. I have like at least 3 different friend groups. I know. But like, I've set boundaries with each one of them, because I'd be like if I'm a certain friend, like, yeah, you can come to me to talk about anything, but like you have to schedule an appointment first, because like I be busy. Okay? I just be a little busy. Like, these meetings be deteriorating my schedule. So I'd be like, look, honey, text me tonight. We can have a little phone call. You can talk to my printers in the morning to see if you need to print your paperwork out, to see if you need to sign anything before we do the FaceTime call the next day. Like it's just I just be tired. Like just like what Joy said in the comments. I'm just when it comes to interaction with people, sometimes I just want to lay down and not worry about like texting somebody because texting I don't do texting and I don't even like to talk to people, so FaceTime is just out of order. So I just be like, I see you when I see you, like that type of thing. Like I'm always that I see you when I see you type person. I mean, you won't see me, but I see you. But like that's the type of like thing, the person I am. Like I just can't, especially if like what Jim said, if it's nothing to talk about, don't even call me. If it's just a hey, hello, I'm like, hey girl, how you doing? Hey, you trying to go out? Yeah, sure. Other than that, like no, don't call me. Like what we talking about? Shoes? Like what we talking about? Like I just pray.
I'm not that type of friend to go out. Like, I don't know why people don't be getting in here. I'm like, oh, I got something to do or something like that. But I'm really not that type of friend to go out. Like, I go out with my family or whatever because it's just like that's enough. That's what I grew up around. I never was the type to go out with friends and things like that. So I just be like I go out. I'm not gonna hold you. I go out with like a certain group of people, but they are my friends to go out. But when it comes to if I just can't go out with people, if that makes sense. Like it seems weird to me. Like that's why I be like, I'm not gonna hold you. Sometimes I'm glad that I don't live in the city because that's like my dad said I can't come. Sometimes he really be saying that though. I'm not gonna hold you because if it's not go business and stuff like that, but it's just like I can't go out with certain people and if I'm like not comfortable or things like that. And so I think like that's another boundary you should set with people like, hey, I really don't go out and things like that. Like I appreciate your offers when you offer me to go out and things like that. And James, I understand because that been happening to me in the last 5 minutes.
One thing I wanted to touch on, I know I hate when people be like if somebody asks me like, oh, what you doing this day, or like what's your schedule for the week, and like I have it in my notes, so you ask my schedule, I'm gonna send it to you. So I send them the schedule, and like they really like picking through it, like looking through the gaps, like, oh well, you don't got nothing from 8 to 9, or you not doing nothing from like 5 to 6, so we can go out then. That's my free time, honey. I need to breathe. Like that hour, 30 minutes, 10, 15, 5, 30 seconds, whatever it is in between Zoom calls, meetings, if I'm going out, whatever it is, I need that time or I'm going to go insane. I don't care if I'm laying in the bed on my phone, on TikTok, Instagram, whatever I'm doing. It's still that me time. I want it. You can't get it. And I hate when people like don't respect that. Like even if I am like not doing something necessarily, I can still like have that time to myself. And it was something Zion said that I forgot that I wanted to touch on and I can't remember right now. So yeah, maybe it's gonna come back to me.
But you only got 3 minutes left? Yeah.
James, are you talking?
Yeah, y'all can't hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh my God.
Can the people on the live hear him?
Can y'all hear me? Hello?
I can hear you. You've been low this whole time, but maybe not like as low to me. Like I can hear you clearly, but you're just like low volume. I don't know.
Lord. No, hold on.
Well, he's frozen on my end.
Okay, I can. Okay, so they can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you.
All right. Ooh, child. All right, since we only got 2 minutes left, I guess we can do our jewels. I can start off. I can say my jewel is that authenticity is key. Don't be going out here trying to pretend to be somebody you're not. You get places by being yourself. Don't look like Kim Kardashian, honey, because don't even do it. Don't even do it. Don't even do it. Like I've gotten places in life where I thought I would never get just because I was being my authentic self. I was being me, doing me, and just being the like up jolly person that I am. And like I just want to say authenticity is key. Don't be out here copying nobody's work. And I'm not gonna say about school because we out here copying nobody's work. Just be authentic. Authenticity is key. Ding.
Okay, so my jewel is that you have to love yourself because it's always going to be somebody's opinion in your ear, and things like that. And you just have to learn how to approach it. Be like, okay, I already know somebody probably going to say something about this picture, but I love myself enough not to let it get to me. So just loving yourself and really blocking out people's opinions of what they have to you, unless it's positive or things like that. So yeah.
Okay, I never know what to say for my jewels. Like I be having like 15 different ones in my head, but I think I'm gonna say just be always cautious of like what you say and how you address people, because words can affect others. Definitely if you're expressing how you feel and somebody is taking it maybe in a way that you're not meaning for it to be taken in, then try to explain to them in the best way possible that you're not meaning it in that way and like how you mean it. I definitely think it's important that you be vocal about your boundaries and how you feel, and to make sure to be just as open to other people when they vocalize how they feel and, you know, their opinions on things. So just have empathy. I think that's my new word. I like that Cam used it. I'm going to use it like all the time now. I'm not going to ever forget it. So yeah, that's my jewel.
Well, guys, I think that's it.
She might pop back in. I'm surprised she ain't saying nothing. I think it's like 45 seconds over.
Don't do me. I was waiting for y'all. This was a great conversation, though, y'all. Like, really, it was. Y'all did a great job, yo. Healing You for Lions, y'all. Y'all really doing it. Yo, is my man frozen?
My cheeks hurt. James had me laughing all night. I need a break.
Honey, drop a jewel. You ain't slick. I'm waiting.
Hey, yo, I'm about to close out, and then we going. I be dropping jewels all day, every day.
I want to hear
all right.
One. I want to hear fresh.
Well, you know what? Based off of this conversation, y'all had me in this mood. No is a complete sentence. Sure. We gotta stop feeling like we owe people an explanation when we just want to say no, and we can't be running away from that uncomfortable feeling of telling somebody no. It don't mean that you don't like the person, you don't love the person, or y'all never not going to do anything. It just means no. And get yourself off of that cross. You don't know nobody, no explanation.
Purr, that's why I be telling your sister, purr.
Yeah, we love the jewels because we know Cam, Finn, they've been carrying you on the jewels lately. They've been on your neck. So, you know, we just we still got it.
You know what? You know, Cam had a low-key little situation with me where she was supposed to have her jewel up before mine. And I'm like, yo, look, I can't even take you serious until you do it like a year straight. Out the window. out the window. They could be on my neck. They gonna fall off.
All right, so see y'all. Thank y'all for having me.
Thank y'all
for coming in.
I'll see y'all next time. Yo, was that not a powerful conversation? Yo, I love on the first and third Wednesdays, yo, when we get the Healing You for Lions, because it's just always good to see them talking about some of the things that they've learned with Healing You for Lions, and then how you apply that to real life. Okay, I'm gonna start out with school starts. Hey, yo, you ain't gonna have time for no jewels when school start, yo. Yo. I knew I should have said nothing, yo. I knew I should. All right, yo. All right, I got you, yo. I'm gonna set my calendar for that, yo. I'm gonna set my calendar. We gonna see, yo. We gonna see. I love it, though. I love it. I love it. But yo, great conversation. Shout out to Jimma. Shout out to Track Star. Shout out to James, yo. Definitely an amazing conversation. But yo, our time is done here. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. Go be productive, yo. I know we was talking about like self-care and taking time for yourself and all that stuff. Very, very, very important. Make sure you budget that in your schedule. So in the midst of you being productive, you want to make sure that you're able to stay productive. And the only way you can stay productive is if you take care of yourself. So a part of your schedule should absolutely be making sure that you take care of yourself. And I'm getting better with that, y'all. I am not the example that you want to follow off of that. I am still in my process of transitioning to something solid where I can, like, sure enough say, all right, I am really taking care of myself the way that I'm supposed to. I can absolutely admit I know that I overwork myself, but I plan to overwork myself. When I left my job, my career that I built up for myself, I had already planned to work myself like a dog for at least the first couple of years while I was building up. But that self-care stuff, y'all, it ain't no joke. You got to be able to take care of you, yo. So, but you got at least 2 more working hours in this day, yo. Do something that is connected to your goals. Do something that's connected to your version of success, yo. So many things are going to be competing for your attention. And this is where your discipline comes into place. And you really got to hunker down and say, you know what? No, I'm going to focus on the things that I need to get done for my future success. And yo, if you ain't got no goals, I say this every day, and every day it give me a headache, yo. But if you ain't got no goals, that is a way bigger problem. And at this point, yo, nobody should have an excuse as to why you don't even at least have some small goals. That's what's up, Rel. Shout out to Rel. Rel finished that essay. That's right. Knock them goals out. Get those things done, yo. Yes, Rel. We love to hear it. Yo, get your stuff done, yo. But if you ain't got them goals, yo, please do not hit me up, yo. Do not hit me up. I ain't got no rep for you. Do not hit me up. Hit up one of these OG Heartbeats, yo, and get with them and let them help you create some goals. And again, yo, you can start small. You ain't got to have no crazy, dumb, big goals, yo. You can start small with something that's achievable. Marquise, yes, I love my job too, yo. Thank you so much for that. Yo, start small, yo, and just start inching your way towards your version of success, because the time will pass by anyway. So why not spend the time doing something that's actually going to benefit you, something that's actually going to help you? Like, yo, you got to get serious about it. If you don't get serious about it, yo, who will? So that's it, yo. That's it, yo. If you're rocking with us tomorrow, you already know what time it is. I see you bright and early, yo. 10 o'clock. Y'all know that's how we start work. And if y'all rocking with us tomorrow, Thriving Thursday, yo, I see you tomorrow here. And actually, Thriving Thursday is going to be a little different tomorrow. I'm going to talk about it a little bit on Success Sessions, but it's going to be a little different because our team is hosting that event with 92Q. So instead of our new traditional focus Thriving Thursday, tomorrow it's going to be, we're going to live stream that event, so we can support our Heartbeats, y'all, because this is a big deal for them to be hosting that event. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. And then, of course, you already know Friday, we got the Versus Challenge. So we about to be doing fun stuff, y'all. Yeah, we is about to be doing fun stuff, bro. I love to see it. Yo said I'm there, yo. I love to see it. But all right, y'all, I'll holler at y'all later. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a great night, yo. I'm out of here.